To understand where we are today, let's first take a quick trip down memory lane. Technology in education is not exactly a new concept. It started with simple tools like slide project and overhead transparency in the 20th century. Fast forward to the late 1990s and early 2000s, we see the rise of personal computer in classroom. This was followed by the introduction of interactive whiteboards, digital learning software, and eventually online learning platform. Today we are seeing even more advanced tools like virtual reality, AI-driven learning apps, and immersive simulation. But how did we get here? And more importantly, where are we going? Let's break it down. So, Hidayah,
Yeah.
can you enlighten me about what kind of benefit we get when we utilization of technology in the classroom?
In my opinion, the benefit of utilization of technology in the classroom is enable teacher to access student understanding and progress. Teachers are able to ensure how well students understand their lesson by assessing their student ability to complete their homework or task and send it to Microsoft Teams. This enables teachers to pace their lesson as they can monitor their student progress daily. For example, if students are unable to answer most of the question in their task correctly, teacher could repeat the lesson using a different teaching methodology and guide the student to complete their task. This means that teacher can take immediately and appropriate action as they monitor their student progress by using assisting technology.
Thank you, Hidayah, for your explanation. Shahid, do you have any idea too?
I think the management should be improved with learning management system. The learning management system or LMS platforms are essential tools in modern classroom, providing the student a, a good system for managing educational content, communication, and assessment. Popular platforms like Google Classroom or Canva have taken over the way teacher and the student interact. These platforms give student and teacher to make their work better and improvise their communication with each other from everywhere. For example, in Google Classroom, a teacher can post a class announcement attached with a YouTube video for a lesson. And another point is they can create a quiz for students to complete all the quizzes in one platform. So this system is look very reasonable for this system is very reasonable for the student for this time. Yes.
Did you guys know that utilization technology in classroom have their own challenge and limitation?
Yes. We know.
Of course, it's not all smooth sailing. There are challenges too. For one, the digital divide is a major concern. Not all students have equal access to device or reliable internet, which can widen living gaps between students. There is also the issue of distraction. Social media and games are just a click away, making it harder for students to stay focused. And what about teachers? Implementing technology effectively requires training and support too, which not all educators have access to it. So, for question I can give to both of you is what we need to prevent this. So, Shahid, what's your idea?
Uh, for my idea, they can including games into the learning process because it can give impact to the interaction between lecturer and student, making the educational experience both enjoyable and impactful. Educational games, they promote active participation, interaction between the group members, and it is very helpful to understand by turning theory concept into practical challenges. Overall, I think this activity encourages to the student creativity, critical thinking, and collaboration with the group members. And all this effort will give the relationship between lecturers and students through share of the engagement and fun, also enjoyable.
Thank you, Shahid. That was such a good explanation from you. So, Hidayah, can you tell me your idea?
In my opinion, one of the most fundamental steps in preventing a technology gap is promoting equal access to device and connectivity. In today's digital age, having a having the proper technological tool is not merely a convenience but a necessity for students to fully participate in educational opportunities. However, many students, particularly those in rural or economically disadvantaged areas, face significant barrier when it comes to acquiring the necessary tools for digital learning. This include access to devices such as laptop, tablet, or even smartphone, as well as reliable internet access, both of which are essential for participating in modern education system. Without this tool, students may be left behind in an increasingly technology-driven academic landscape. To address this challenge, the Minister of Education must take deliberate steps to ensure that students from all economic backgrounds, including those in rural and underprivileged areas, have access to the necessary technology for learning. This could involve the implementation of programs that provide affordable or subsidized access to digital device, ensuring that cost is not a barrier for students. For instance, school should school could partner with technology provider to secure discount on both purchase, making device more affordable for both student and additional institution. In some case, government may even need to consider offering free or low-cost device to students from families with limited financial resources, similar to textbook rental program that are farming.
Thank you, Hidayah, for your explanation. Let's look at some real life examples. Did you know that schools in Finland have been using VR to take students on virtual field trips, like exploring ancient Rome and walking on the moon? right? Now response. So closer to home, teacher, you have used app like Padlet for collaborative projects where students brainstorm ideas and share resources in real time. This example show that when used creatively, technology can truly bring lesson to life. So, what does the future hold? Artificial intelligence, augmented reality, and even the blockchain are making their way into classroom. Imagine a future where AI tutors provide instant feedback or where AR allows students to perform virtual science experiments safely. The possibilities are endless, but we must remember to keep the focus on what matters the most and changing learning outcomes for all students. That's all for today. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your idea and thank you for joining our discussion today.